everybody, Magic Ticket here, and we have some pin mail. This is from Taylor. I'm going to tag her down below, depending on where you're watching this. And she made I've seen her, like, post a story or something, and I didn't, shipping out pin mail. And this is so cute. I really didn't know, and I saw this one, I was like, oh, this is so cute. I love these stickers. I hope because I saw it especially because it has this utterly adorable one, and it's so cute. I love otters. Otters are some of my favorite animals. And there's also this one that says you're a pearl fit, and then this roller skate, and this really cute llama. And on the front there's one that says Ice Cream Dreams and has a mermaid princess. And oh my god, I have to show you guys this. Two very cute otters. Two very cute otters on the front holding hands. And I love otters. I love otters so much, you don't even know. But this is so cute. Thank you so much, Taylor. She's one of my pin trading friends. And she responded to she sent me a message. She's like, oh, I'd love to trade with you. I'd posted my traders online, obviously, and and she was like, I'd love to trade again. And I'm like, always. I will always trade with like my friends. I'm like always willing to trade. I'm always willing to trade with anybody, but my friends, like, you know, I'll do anything for my friends. That's funny. She used my exercise. This is from the one I had sent her last. And because I always write names before I put like the labels on, and it says Taylor. I know that's my handwriting. It's not the best, but I know that's mine. That's very cute. And she put a note that says, Taylor, thank you for another awesome trade. And it says, XOXO, your fellow Taylor. Thank you, Taylor, for another awesome trade. And thank you for this amazing Dorable. I do not have this Dorable of Mulan. Mulan is my favorite princess. And this is going in my Dorable collection. Maybe I should do a video of my Dorable collection. Who wants to see that video? Let me know in the comments if you want to see my Dorable collection. I've opened many Dorables before, but I have, like, you know, gotten rid of some because I know I can't keep every Dorable. Like, I cannot keep every pin I have either. Like, you gotta narrow down your collections. Can't keep everything. I cannot. My house is not big enough for everything. Okay. So we have a pin trade. Hold on. It's all, honestly, it's very secure. Nothing is going nowhere. Okay, we traded 4 pins. Hold on, we got one more. And so the first pin we traded for is this Moana plant. All these are going to go back into my traders. I will always do a trade with anyway, no matter what. I've said this in my couple past videos. Like, things, like, if sometimes I'll just pick things to go back into my traders. Sometimes they will go to me. All these are going to go back into my traders because these are actually all princesses I decided to stop collecting. Like, as of very recently. And it was very hard to part with my princess collection. Just because I've always loved growing up with I've always loved the Disney princesses growing up, but I decided I need to narrow down, like, who I was going to collect. And so Moana was one of the ones that did not make the cut. And all these are ones that did not make the cut. Next one is this amazing stained glass Pocahontas pin. I didn't have many Pocahontas pins, so it wasn't very hard. And same with my Moana pins. I didn't have many of them, so it was not very hard to part with these. My collections of these. That is this. That is really cute Aurora hat from the Loungefly set. Sorry, it was hard to breathe for a minute. Like, I was like I was about to, like, cough or something. How cute is that? I love the little spinning wheel and the rose in her crown and the sparkles. Last thing we traded for was this amazing. It's a limited edition of 3,000. It's the Ariel and Flounder Summer 20 20 piece. And I still don't collect Ariel anymore. She was the hardest of the princesses for me to get rid of because she was my childhood favorite princess. And I just was like, I haven't really liked Ariel. Like, Ariel's not been my favorite for a very long time. Probably like 10 years now. She hasn't really been my favorite. And it was just very hard for me. I was like, I could have kept her for the nostalgia, but it's like, there's not, I don't need to keep everything. My likes have changed, and you know what? Someone will really love her in my collection. I like in the collection, in their own collection. I know she'll go to a good home. But thank you so much, Taylor, for trading with me. Cannot wait to trade again because we will all. I just know we're definitely always going to trade again. But that's all I got for now, guys. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.